Hey, good morning, everybody. Still don't have my voice back all the way, but wanted to show you this anyway. Just pretty much finished this in the last day or so. This is a resin garage kit of Herman Munster and the Dragula, and did this a little bit different than the traditional Dragula because I'm actually doing two of these. There's another one that's got well, it's the body of Grandpa Munster with George Barris's head on it, and they were created by Jerry Petrie. Jerry passed away, I think, in 2010. If you go to my website, I have a tribute page on there for him. Very talented. This was an eBay find. I think I got this back during COVID, and it may have been, I think it was done by Jerry's partner. I can't remember his name right now, I'm sorry. But he is an eBay seller currently, and these things will come up once in a while. I think he might have done this one. And then I do have the Barris sculpt that I'm hoping to get started here soon. And the idea is I'll have them side by side, kind of a little diorama, drag racing each other. But anyway, so and these are rough. These are, if you're familiar with garage kits, they're pretty much hand sculpted. These guys make these things from scratch, usually out of Sculpey, and then they'll make a mold and go from there and cast some of these. And generally the molds don't last a super long time, so as a result there's always not a lot of them produced. So I'm pretty happy to have this one. And anyway, so it's done in Orion silver base coat with just clear coat over it with some microflake in there, and then I hand painted all the copper trim. I used a Molotow pen on some of the chrome stuff. I'll see if I can get on his back here where I lettered up Herman Speed Shop on his back there. And I just basically drew that with a white pencil and then hand painted over it. I used Tamiya weathering pastels to go in and just add a little depth to Herman's facial features and his hands. Then I used a white one on the tires, to put some smoke kind of on there. And I may do some batting material or something on the diorama whenever I get ready to do that. Those front headlights, they're pinned on there with some really fine stainless wire. And that's about it. I mean, this is the way the kit came. The only thing I added was the drag chute, which is a 3D printed piece. So that's it. So that's that. And in the background there, that is, I got that in the mail yesterday from an old friend, Curtis Hutton. It's one of Ben Mitchell's illustrations. I love Ben's work. He's done some stuff for me in the past, and big fan of his. I've told Ben that I think he's one of the best natural artists to come along since Ed Newton. Him and Franco, both are they're my favorites. And anyway, so you can see Frankenstein and Hot Rod, so I thought that was kind of fitting. Frankie. And Herman there with his skull shifter the same way, so that just came out really cool. So I'll have to put that in my cabinet. But then anyway, I just want to show you guys that. The weekend is here. It's Friday. I'm still down on some antibiotics, hoping to get over this crap. I've been battling this bronchitis thing the whole week, so I'm not a good patient. I never ever get sick, especially in the summer months, so it's a little aggravating for me to not feel well and not be able to do things. But anyway, I wanted to show you that. And I am currently I'm prepping the Barris kit, and among other things, my hand's not real steady right now. I need to do the pinstriping on the Hydrofink, and my hand's just not steady enough to do it right now. I got a couple of little 3D printed parts in. That's my dog making that noise in the background. I got a few 3D printed pieces in yesterday, again from Ape J. He's an eBay seller. And there's a little Mr. Gasser that goes in a Hot Wheels. That's what they look like when they come on the printing trees. And this one, I removed the trees on this morning, but it's amazing the tiny detail. This has still got to be cleaned up, but these go on a Hot Wheel. And I got a couple little Frankenfinks from him too, and some other rat things. But anyway, so that's it for now. I'll put this up today, and if I get anything done this weekend, I'll be posting again. But thanks for looking, and I will talk to you again soon.